Shibidi-ba-ba-bow. Yip-bidi-bidi-ba, yibba-da-ba-da-ba-dee-ba-da-ba-dee-ba. Last week, this week, once again, with your boy, Clayton Hill. It's Sunday, people. It is Sunday, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do anything. I know I already had a day of doing nothing, and then I had a day of doing one thing, and now it's the last day, and I don't want to do anything again. I'm greasy. I haven't showered in a couple days, I think. I showered on Friday. Ugh. Then I went on a hike, and then I was tired after the hike on Saturday. And then it's Sunday, and football starts at like 9 a.m. It's so early for me. It's so early for somebody who works late. You know? I don't get up till noon usually. I took like a 3-hour nap, woke up. Football starts at 10. Sorry. I get up at 9 just to make sure there aren't any like last-minute injuries. Set the little fantasy lineup. Get ready to win some cash. And then it's red zone. And it's NFL red zone. But that's so early. So yeah, I usually do that. There's a YouTube guy I watch. And then there's a podcast guy I watch. I check out the beginning of the games. And then I kind of just fade away until I take a nap. Sundays are football nap. I wanted to get up and do laundry. I could do it tomorrow, though. You know? I wanted to kind of, do the dishes. But if I'm getting up early to do laundry, I can do the dishes tomorrow. Thought about running out to Walmart. Love me some Walmart. Anybody from the Midwest loves Walmart, man. That's where they live. One-stop shop. Some towns don't have more than just a Walmart. That's all they have. You go to Walmart for everything. I want to make a Walmart run because I need to get a car battery and groceries. Where else can you get a car battery and groceries? I'm trying to pick up auto parts and swing by, grab a loaf of bread and some eggs on the way out. Right? That's the spot, man. It doesn't get much better than that. I can loop over, grab some contact solutions, see if I need a new pillow, check out the deals on electronics, grab a can of Seafoam, and then hit a carton of eggs on the way out. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I think they originated out of Arkansas, too, so very popular in Missouri, the Walmarts are. I thought about doing that, and because I literally have my car battery right next to me, charging right now. It's just got a low charge, and I have street parking, which is one of the glorious parts of living in LA. Is you can't park like right outside or right next to your building that you live in. A lot of times you have to park a block or two away. And people forget that car batteries are like 80 pounds. They're not light. They are this little box that's in your car, but they are half the weight of that car. And so I'm hauling this sucker in every other night, charging it up, and I'm tired of it. I'm over it. You can see there's kind of a theme here with me called procrastination. And I use it a lot. It's one of my best friends. We go everywhere together. We're always together. You can't ever find us separated. Really big friends on Fridays and Sundays. That's probably when we like to get together the most. So I'm not going to Walmart. I'm not getting a car battery. If I'm getting up early to do laundry tomorrow, then I'll just get up early to go to Walmart before work. Why not do, I could do something every day, like something on my list, just do one thing every day. But why not? Why would I do that? Why don't I just put all the stress and worry and anxiety into one day rather than having a little bit every day? That's wrong. That's my procrastination talking. It'd be less stress if I just chipped away at it over the week, but yeah. So we're not doing that. And in the first, right now we're in the middle of games. My Chiefs are about to go on if they haven't already. And that's Kansas City, Missouri, baby. Kansas City, Missouri. So I'm a Chiefs boy. Chiefs boy. My younger brother lived in Kansas City for a while. I was hesitant. I was a Rams fan. Rams fan growing up near St. Louis. Most of my childhood, the Rams left. Everyone is super salty about it. I am still a little salty about it. All right, so the Rams left. I didn't have any, I was a free agent for a while. Didn't know who my team was. All right, let's scout out some other things. I was a Cowboys fan just for a smidge. Ezekiel Elliott, Dak Prescott. That was a hot thing going. And Jason Witten was on the team at the time. They had a hell of a linebacker, too. Oh, I forget his name, but he was really good. And I think I had Dak and Zeke in my fantasy league, so I watched Cowboys a lot. But then, then my brother lived in Kansas City. And it's tough, telling a team to screw off your entire life and then go from that to rooting for them, because that's kind of what we did with the Chiefs. When the Rams were in town, we were Rams fans. And then, and the Chiefs were just like the forgotten about. I mean, honestly, hey, no offense, everybody here, but it's the same thing with Cardinals and Royals, man. The Cardinals are the team of Missouri. And the Royals are just kind of... You'll go to a Royals game if you just want to go to a baseball game for cheap and have a hell of a tailgating experience, right? I'm going to a Royals game to get fucked up and see what's up in Kansas City. I'm not really going to watch Royals baseball. But I will watch Cardinals baseball for sure. And I'll watch the Rams lose every Sunday for sure. Till they left. I was a Chiefs fan. Now I'm out here in L.A., Oh, guess who's out here too? The Rams. This is awkward. Everybody's like, are you a Rams fan again? I'm like, I like to watch them. But it's kind of like getting back with your ex. There's history there. You guys have had some good times. There's also been some painful memories, right? And she up and left you, man. She up and left you. Now you guys are back in the same town. Rams are kind of looking a little sexy. Looking a little sexier than my Kansas City Chiefs. Although you could argue that lately. It's like, it's kind of like get back with your ex. You're like, oh man, a lot of history, a lot of feelings. But, now I'm kind of in I'm in a little bit of both. Got my hands in both. One's AFC, one's NFC. We're not competing against each other until the Super Bowl. Then I'd have to make a decision. And I would probably go Chiefs. I'd probably go Chiefs. The wound is still fairly fresh, even though it's been years. People don't forget. And so, Chiefs are probably kicking off right about now. And now it's time for the big question of the day. What kind of za is coming through? What pie are we putting in that Domino's oven? That's the thing. Now, I'm a crazy wild guy. when it comes to the pie. First of all, I do like pineapple on pizza. For sure. Pineapple with Canadian bacon, if you want to, be traditional. I love a good chicken bacon pineapple. Give me one of those. That's great. So okay. Pineapple on pizza. Now that's a pretty, controversial stance right there in itself. But let me take it one step further, because my go-to at Domino's is a handmade pan. I like a little bit thicker crust. or just more of it, a little fluffier, right? The handmade pan pizza with the garlic parmesan. Okay, we're going garlic parmesan sauce. It's a white sauce. Handmade pan, garlic parmesan sauce, not Alfredo, garlic parmesan. Get it right. And then the toppings, chicken's usually there. Chicken's usually there, okay? We can go chicken and green pepper. It depends. What deal do we have? Is it a $7.99 carry-out handmade pan, 2-topping pizza? Or are we any pizza up to a large, 3 toppings for $10.99? Where are we at? I'll still stick with the handmade pan, but if I can get another topping, it just depends. It just depends. Sometimes it's a $7.99 carry out. Sometimes it's 3 toppings, $8.99 for a handmade pan. Sometimes it's like up to 5 toppings for $10.99, up to a large carry out only. I got the deals, baby. Don't even go online. Don't even go online. Just comment. And while you're commenting, go ahead and subscribe. And while you're subscribing, go ahead and listen. Because I'm on YouTube. I'm on Apple. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. Where do you want me, baby? Lay me down. Put me however you like. I'm there. But that doesn't answer the question. We have to stay on topic. What are we thinking today? I wish I could look it up. I wish I could look it up right now on my phone. That's where I usually go. If it is, let's just say, I'm going to try to look it up right now. But if it's the $7.99 carry out, all right, handmade pan, we're going with the garlic parmesan. I'll probably go chicken and green peppers. Chicken and bacon can be a lot. I'm a meat lovers guy. Let's get one thing straight. I'm a meat lovers guy. Chicken and bacon can be a lot, especially with that pizza. You kind of what you kind of get with this, if I'm going all out, if I've got 5 toppings, garlic parmesan, right? Chicken, bacon, Philly cheesesteak. I'm going green peppers, and then it can kind of slide around. Maybe I'll go the roasted red peppers. More than likely. Maybe I'll add extra cheese. Usually it's between those two. But what kind of cheese? Am I throwing feta in there? Maybe. Maybe I'm throwing feta up in there. All right, maybe I'm just doing the extra regular cheese. I don't know, but it can get really crazy. If it's a 5 topping and I don't go garlic parmesan sauce, the white sauce, if I go regular sauce, then I'm probably going to go to a large. I'm probably going to get away from the handmade pan. I'm going to go ahead and go to a large, and I'm probably going to do something like a Supreme. I'm going to go pepperoni sausage, green peppers, onions. That 5th one, man. That 5th one always gets you. I could go meat or vegetable on that one. I could go olives. Don't love olives. I could go olives. But I could also go jalapenos. Kick it up a notch. I love a good pepperoni jalapeno combo. I could go either one on that one. Okay, here we go. Not quite. I'm a liar. I just like hit Dominos. Okay, got it. Yeah, order now. Of course, that's what I want to do, but let me see my local shit first, buddy. Local Dominos carry out, duh. 90026. Give it to me. But I mean, I knew whenever I moved here that it was going to be a problem because Domino's was right next door. I mean, like right next door. All right, $5.99. Yeah, we get that. $5.99. That's sometimes I'll be okay. If I go $5.99, I'm doing the handmade pan, 2 topping, most likely either chicken and bacon or chicken and green pepper. And then I'll throw my other item. You're probably going spinach and feta with the cheesy bread. Yeah, I usually like to do that. Sometimes I crave pasta. Sometimes everything that Domino's serves is served with a gallon of salt, right? Like I'll drink a gallon of water while eating all of this because it's filled with a gallon of salt and I'm thirsty. But it's so good. If I'm feeling pasta, because I kind of am. So what I could do, at that point, I would go to the pick two, for what, $5.99, $6.99 each, whatever they got going on. And I would do the chicken Alfredo pasta, chicken and bacon with Alfredo, and then I would switch it to a because it's a medium 2-topping is what you get. I go to the pizza, right? I get the pasta and then I go to the pizza. The pizza I would switch to a thin crust. I go thin crust pepperoni extra cheese. Just give me some cheesiness with some pepperoni on there, man. I'm telling you, I probably have like just a pre, what is this? A preset like items ready to go depending on what Domino's coupon you give me. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I do this and this. Or if I do this, I go this way and this way, right? If it's the 2-topping carryout, garlic parmesan handmade pan, we're going chicken, bacon, chicken, green pepper, one of those two. If I got up to 5 toppings, I'm either going all in on the handmade pan, garlic parmesan, chicken, bacon, Philly cheesesteak, green peppers, probably roasted reds. If I'm going with the large supreme style, I'm going pepperoni, sausage, green peppers, onions. Let's fiddle with the 5th again. I could go olives. I could go jalapenos. If it's 3-topping, chicken, bacon, pineapple, or chicken, Philly steak, green peppers on the Parmesan, garlic, white sauce, handmade pan. Man, the possibilities are endless, man. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. And I'll save you some money. Always do the deals. Get it before 10 o'clock. If you can carry it out, do it before 10 o'clock because that's when the carry-out deals go down. Do it before 10. You get a deal on the coupons. Don't do the rewards program unless you are just feeling it. Don't ever push yourself to get to $10 before tax to get that Domino's 10 points. 60 of those points, you get a free medium 2-topping pizza. Maybe it's 2, maybe it's 1. You get a free medium pizza, 1 or 2 toppings, not sure. Don't push yourself because if you go with the $7.99 or even an $8.99 carryout, you save more by not pushing yourself rather than just being like, oh, I'll add 2 other toppings. You know, I've done the math, people. I've done the math. If you're between the $7.99 and $8.99, now if you're consistently an $8.99 and up. If you're an $8.99 person and up, yeah, get you an extra topping. Go for the pick 2 deal. Do that. But I'm just a single guy that needs 1 pie. You know? So I don't go crazy. I save it. Holy cow, everybody. I think half. I didn't even get to selling Sunset. I didn't even get to that. There was a fucking dog party. All right? Mary's this other chick. She's an OG. She's one of the favorites of the 2 owners. And Mary and one of the owner used to be together, not together anymore. But they had dogs in the relationship when they were together. They split. One took a dog. The other one took a dog. That's the way I understand it. Could be completely wrong. Their birthdays, the dogs' birthdays, are apparently close together. They threw a joint dog party. Okay? But someone shows up. Some little trick comes out of the woodwork, baby. And who is it? Christine! It's always Christine. Christina, I don't know. Super tall chick. She was the one that was pregnant that I was telling you about, right? Got beef with everybody. She's got the Emma beef. Oh, and that went down too. But hold on. Christine wasn't invited. Christine was not invited to this party. So Mary is pissed because Mary was not invited to the baby shower. So Mary didn't go to the baby shower. Mary still sent a gift, though, right? Just to be nice. Christine was not invited to the dog party. But Christine fucking shows up uninvited. And what does she do? Starts drama. She starts the drama. Let's go. Turn it. Stir it up, baby. Stir it up. She goes and she talks to Emma right off the bat. Right off the bat, goes and talks to Emma, makes up all this crazy shit. We'll never know, right? Everybody has their side of the story. Starts saying all kinds of lies from the past, trying to make amends with Emma and get that going. Woo-hoo. Mary was not happy. I will tell you that. I will tell you that. And then, if anybody wants to work, I think it's the Oppenheimer. If anybody wants to work at Selling Sunset, you can fucking walk into that office and work, because what are we doing? We already brought back someone else. We're bringing back Christine because she's done with the baby. And now we're bringing back Davina. And Davina's sharp, man. She doesn't give a shit. Davina will say it to your face. Whatever's on the mind comes out the mouth, right in your face. There's no filter, and she doesn't give a shit. And she's back, and she was giving Chriselle so much shit whenever Chriselle and her man had a divorce. She was almost taking like the man's side, saying, well, we don't know his whole story. You mean he just left out of nowhere? You didn't see this coming? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Right? Just like, yo, you work with this chick. You work with Chriselle. You don't even know this other dude. I think everybody knows him, though. I think he's famous or something. But she's like, oh, man, no, that was trash. You should have seen this coming. Wah, wah, wah. Right there. So Davina goes up, tries to make amends because she's in the office now. They're going to be working together. Not having it. Chriselle's like, nope, it's been like 5 months, bitch. You don't seem sincere. You don't seem genuine. I don't give a shit. Then Davina's like, well, okay, in my defense, whatever. They hug it out. The saga continues. I think I watched like 3. I don't even know. Once again, stayed up late watching Selling Sunset. That is the theme of the weekend. It'll probably be the theme of tonight. I'll say I'll get to bed early, do all the things that I didn't do today, tomorrow, but nope, I'm going to stay up watching Selling Sunset, and I won't get any of it done, and I'll just go to work dirty, baby. Dirty Mondays. Stay tuned tomorrow when we come back for Dirty Mondays. On last week, this week. Thanks, everybody. See you again tomorrow. Hey-o!